So, hello everybody, what is going on? Today is Chimecho here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Emerald. Last time, we went ahead and did some contest hall here in Lily City. We took on the little challenge. We didn't go do very well as I'd hoped, but hey, we gave it an honest shot. We got the Pokeblock case, and we went ahead and created our secret base. This time, we don't have much more to do here in Lily Cove. Really, the only key interest now to check out Mount Pyre, as we've heard of it before, and we know that Team Aqua are on their way there, as Team Magma has already made it to Mount Pyre. There's really not much more to say or do about it, other than to just get moving straight to the location and be ready for whatever kind of challenges stand ahead of us. Set up a super repel, of course, and let's get to it. Of course, we also have the Safari Zone to check out, but I'll leave that for another time. And because the Safari Zone really isn't anything of great importance, you can actually go and skip over that area unless you're trying to complete the decks. So again, entirely up to you guys. But for now, we enter Mount Pyre and we see just what is going on. This is the final resting place of my Zigzagoon. I cherished it. Did you come to pay your respect to the spirits of the top-hearted Pokemon? You must care for your Pokemon a lot. I do indeed. We see that this is basically Hoenn region's equivalent to the Kanto region's Pokemon Tower. All sorts of beings wander those slopes of Mount Pyre. There's no telling what may happen. Take this. It's for your own good. We obtain the Cleanse tag, which will help ward off any encounters if given to our first party Pokemon. Now there are two ways to go. We can either scale the inside or scale the outside. For story, you want to go outside, but for other items, you want to stay inside. There are loads of trainers to fight, and plenty of which I say we should try to avoid, but we'll see how things turn out. There are a lot of battles we really can't skip, but hey, we gotta give it an honest shot. We're gonna see just what we can earn here in Mount Pyre. Mark and Leia. Interesting combination. Rhyhorn and a Spoink. Now in this place there is one other new encounter besides Shuppet, of course. Shuppet we've already been over last time, but you can find it way more apparent in this area. The other encounter completely available to you in this place is Duskull, one of, probably my second favorite ghost type ever. But Duskull is a pure ghost type. Evolves at level 37 into Dusknoir. No, not Dusknoir, Dusclops. Dusknoir didn't come out until Gen 4. But Dusclops. Pardon me, is a very interesting ghost type to say the least. It is more so meant to be a physical attacker with loads of special defense. With Dusclops, it can hold out in a lot of situations, dish out some pretty good damage, but mainly act as your special tank. It can really just take on anything and tack on loads of damage. It can stall out almost anything, and serves its purpose pretty freaking well. If you're looking for a really good ghost type and you want a good, special wall, I highly recommend a Dusclops if you're looking for a ghost type. You can always go with Bannet, its counterpart, which is more special offensive oriented. It has a bit less HP, but a bit more attacking power, so it's a bit more frail, but it can hurt more and it's a bit faster. However, Dusclops works for long game battles and can hold out in other situations. Other than that, that's really the only two that are available in this place. I wanted to try to battle you only. Let's read the wait. Other than that, there's really not much else to note about Duskull and Dusclops. Again, they're physical attackers, which kind of throws off everything, but they're more so meant to be special defensive walls. And since Ghost is still considered a physical type move, it can hold out pretty well in a lot of situations and can prove to be a nuisance to either fight or even work with on your team, since its moveset is kind of limited. Okay, I was kind of worried that was going to happen, but I kind of expected it to happen at the same time. Anywho, again, if you want to get a Duskull, by all means go for it here. However, be on the lookout because Duskull is quite a low encounter, so you're not gonna find one as easily as you think. It's very low chances to find in general, but if you can manage to find one, it shows up at pretty decent levels and can serve its purpose, whatever purpose you have for it, pretty well. Let's go on to work on Krakatoa. So hurry up and take care of this trainer so we can continue scaling the inside and the outside of Mount Pyre. Because there are still Pokemon we can find on the outside that aren't on the inside. And this is the only area that you can really find those other Pokemon. Duskull has a low chance here, but you can also find Duskull on the outside in a specific area. So just be, I guess, wary or keep an eye out on that. Back up real quick because I want to revive Venus. I almost said Gardevoir, but yeah, Venus, Gardevoir, whatever. I want to revive her just so that way she's back. Use one of our remaining super potions on her. There you go. Come on, come over here. Thank you. Why have you come here? Just so that way I can see just what is housed in this place, along with what's available. The interesting thing is that if you fought this girl and the trainer right next to us, or the trainer before, this battle would be completely different. Instead, she'd be only bringing in 3, but to maximize her output, since she's a breeder, of course, she has 6. So that's a little interesting thing. Again, if you are fighting any breeders or run across them, you enter them in double battles, they will always have half their team, or depending on however many their ally has, they will have the rest. But for the most part, since they are breeders, they will have a multitude of Pokemon in their party alone. Go use Shockwave, just because now I can finally deal with dark types pretty easily. Go crit hit, which is good enough for me. Lotad. Just use Shockwave again, why not? Should be fine. Like you're part grass and also part water, so yeah, it does some pretty decent damage. It does neutral. Time we'll go feed the dogs. Go swap. Let's get out Krakatoa now. Sea dots. Let's go on, let's use strength to get straight to being on the offensive with Krakatoa. See that Venus already had 40. Krakatoa will have 40 as well, and you all know what that means. Let's go back to Chew now. Let's just wrap up this battle so we can see something glorious. Sludge right away. You're gonna quick attack me, okay? Interesting. Let's just use Sludge, knock it out, and move on. Go. We're good. Gabriella, I guess. I don't know. That was amazing. Yes, I know. I am a very special trainer. Thank you very much. Krakatoa hit level 40, which means he is evolving. Perfectly in tune. Boom. Krakatoa evolved into Explode. Go for the dogs. He's trying to learn Hyper Beam. Now that is one hell of a move. Let's see, Screech or Howl. Like I said last time, I was gonna reset, and I did. I think I'm gonna get rid of Screech for Hyper Beam because since normal type moves are still considered physical, Hyper Beam is one powerful physical attack. Having that on Krakatoa is gonna be stellar. Go. I avoid you. Damn it! I'm just shy, and I didn't switch. That's fine. Oh well. I was trying to avoid, but the game just said no, so oh well. 3, yeah. We would have fought 3 on 3. That's okay. Going with Venus. You could have been a Curlia by now, but you chose not to evolve your routes. You have Synchronize, we have Trace, which is fine. Boom. Done. Then we swap to Choo Choo, who should be able to clean up the rest of this. Use Body Slam. Why not? Go. And that's up finally a Curlia. I feel like the whole team of Curlias would have been slightly better than a whole team of 2 routes and a Curlia. But that's just me. Yes, you do drown in self-pity, sir. What is here? It is Super Repel. That's gonna definitely add in our mix of stuff. Just keep on moving. Hell's Effect we're off. Let's go ahead and let's set up another one. Okay, you're doing a circle, which is fine. Avoid you easily. We cannot avoid you. Damn it! And I don't think I swapped again. That's fine. we'll just clean sweep you with Venus real quick. Ariyama. Unless you use Fake Out first turn, which you probably will. No, you didn't. Okay, cool. Go, thank you for that. Give me. Okay, now let's swap before I forget. We see that Cricketer has way more health now. I don't know why I did that. That was unnecessary. I just did a whole long-winded swap. Whatever. Let's go up. More battles. Okay. Can avoid you both. You go by. We are good. I'll come back here. It'll face these trainers off screen, but we're going to be taking ourselves TM30 Shadow Ball, which is nice. Fall right on down. Get this. Sells the Wax Incense, which is nice. I believe we want to take the bottom path. Yep. Get ourselves the Sea Incense. Oh, our bag is full. Anything I can get rid of? I guess I can give a cleanse tag to Fly for now, and I'll give the amulet coin to Venus. There you go, just so we have more space. To get the Sea Incense, I know I'm definitely clearing up my bag once I get out of here, once I have the chance. Let's move. Already took care of this place, nothing here for us. Here, we have one more double battle, of course. Yeah, hurry up. Like I said, there are some that are unavoidable, some fights that are unavoidable, and some they are. Young couple Dez and Luke, with Delcatties and Manectrics. Let's go ahead. Sludge on you and Psychic on you. Poison, perfection. A crit, nice. Yes. Use something, but failed. Use Sludge again. And wrap it up. Go. Couple dozen Luke. Whoopsie. So now let's get ourselves the Ultra Ball. And now we are good to go. Good to get on out of here. Fall through. Boom. We're now at the base floor. And now we can tackle the exterior of Mount Pyre. Here on the exterior and the outside, of course, we have two other encounters we can see, one of which is the previous one that we've seen over in the Kanto region. It is none other than Vulpix. Vulpix is a pure fire type. It evolves via a Firestone, which we've actually got a couple up to this point. It can hold out in some pretty decent situations, and is more so meant to be the special attacker that Arcanine never was, or that Growlithe never was. Vulpix as a Pokemon is decently agile, can do pretty well in a lot of situations, but kind of frails when it comes to pulling off some things you wish Growlithe can do, or that Growlithe can probably do better. What else there is to know is just how well taken care of Growlithe can serve in a lot of situations. And why do I keep mentioning Growlithe? Well, because you can find one in the Safari Zone, so if you'd like to search for one there, you can. But Vulpix, if you're looking for a decent fire type, you didn't choose Combuskin, and you want something different, hey, give Vulpix a spin. I've used the Vulpix before, and I say it does pretty well in a lot of situations, and situations you'd least expect it to perform in. Other than that, we see Team Aqua is blocking the way. We got nothing more to do but take care of them before we, well, see just what's happening at the top. The other encounter that you can find here is Chimecho. Chimecho is a bit on the rarer side in all honesty, but if you're looking for a decent psychic type, you didn't pick up a Routes, you didn't pick up an Abra, you didn't pick up a Meditite if you could, well, here's your other best option is Chimecho. Chimecho is a pure psychic type, decently fast, and is more so meant to be a wall and a special attacker in itself. If you're looking for something new and something kind of different and thrown out there, well then you have Chimecho up to your availability. Of course, it is not the tried and true, Clay Doll, but it still serves its purpose pretty well, being a pure psychic type, limiting its weaknesses, and can hold out when you need to stall or when you need to dish out some good damage. There's not much more to note on it. It is, again, on the rarer side, so if you're looking to complete your decks, it is going to be a bit challenging to find, but you can find it around this area in particular, whereas on the lower area before you entered, you can only find Vulpix. You can learn Stockpile. I was waiting to see about this one. I definitely want to get rid of Amnesia for that. So even though Amnesia is really good, Stockpile, it's not what it is now, but it is pretty close enough. We can learn Spit Up, which is pretty good. Might as well teach that instead of... I'll get rid of... Damn it, that's the hard thing. Do I want to get rid of Yawn, or do I want to get rid of Body Slam for this? Or I could just keep it, but Stockpile works better with one or the other. I'll get rid of Yawn. Yeah, I'll get rid of Yawn. I don't use it as often as I think I should, or as I probably would. So, we'll find a better purpose for it. And you can also learn Swallow. Absorbs the stockpile power and restores HP. Spit Up, Stockpile, and Swallow. To get rid of Body Slam for it. So we have 2 attacking moves and a healing move, as well as a defensive move. Not bad. Bless you. The Grunt has been defeated. They were one of the Magmas who happened to come back. No, but we see that Magma was here and got knocked off. It's interesting to note. Other than that, now let's move up with our duo of Venus and Kurogane. You saw you on Mount Chimney. You don't belong to either team, so why would you be here? Oh, I know. You tried to join Team Magma, they wouldn't have you. Well, don't you think we'll let you join our Team Aqua? Nope, neither. We're here to stop you both. Even though Magma's not here anymore, we're here to stop you, Aqua. Here we go. Poochyena and Whelmers, Zubats and Zigzagoons. The same old combinations. Leaf Blade. Psychic. Go. Carvana. Yeah. Psychic. Come on, I want to see what what good old-fashioned Archie has to say. There are a few items strung about this area. You kind of have to look for them. 2 of them are hidden. 1 of them is not. So, of course, make your choice wisely. And just kind of search amongst the headstones like I've been doing already. You want to look both on the east and west side of these areas before and after reaching the top, because that'll get you to see just what is going on here. Boom. Super effective, of course. Thank you. We are good. If you're gonna mess with anyone, let it be Team Magma. If you want to join Team Aqua that badly, we can consider it. No thank you. See just what they're doing. Team Magma's Maxie got ahead of us, but we also got what we wanted. The Red Orb preserved it at Mount Pyre. I, Archie, now have it in my possession. Now we can bring our ultimate objective to fruition. Okay, team, we're pulling out. Oh no, this cannot happen. Not only the blue orb, but even the red orb has been taken. The blue orb and red orb must never be separated. They belong together. What are those men trying to do with the 2 orbs? Oh yes, was it Team Magma who came and took the blue orb first? Well, in their haste, they left this behind. I couldn't imagine what exactly it could be. I would like you to have it. Perhaps it would be useful in some way. We get ourselves the Magma Emblem. The blue orb and red orb taken by those sinister men. They must never be apart. I fear something terrible will happen. Mount Pyre is where we calm the spirits of Pokémon that have passed on. This is a high place where one can see all of Hoenn. This embodied spirits of Pokémon must find solace here. It is a coincidence that you are here. We hear out my tale. A tale long told in the Hoenn region. Yes, of course. It happened long, long ago. The world was cracked by a ferocious clash between Pokémon of the land and the Pokémon of the sea. The Pokémon of the land raised mountains, created continents. The Pokémon of the sea raised huge waves and carved out oceans. Their fierce duel raged without end. The world was engulfed in massive infernos and vicious storms. The blue orb and red orb brought an end to the calamity. Light poured from the 2 orbs and becalmed the engraved adversaries. The pair made docile dove deep into the sea, where eventually they disappeared. We get to hear some backstory of just what the red and blue orbs' purpose are. That'll be it for now. As we hear this wonderful music play us out, join me back here, where we will continue south of Mount Pyre, see the expansive route below, before seeing just what we can do with this Magma Emblem. I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you guys continue to enjoy. And I will, of course, see all you do next time. Peace out, everybody.